What is up, everybody? Welcome back to RC's Gateway to Comics, and today we are going to be taking another look at the superhero thriller of T-Bird Throttle with issue 0. Now, this was offered as a part of the issue number 2 campaign for T-Bird Throttle. It may have been part of the first issue campaign, but I'm not entirely sure since I didn't jump on as early as I probably should have. But that's whenever I got this book. And this book continues the fantastic story of T-Bird Throttle. It's written, created, produced by Josh Howard, and still has his art, which is always fantastic. I will never stop giving this man all the praises for how good this art looks. But this issue number 0 is a worthy continuation of the dive into the T-Bird Throttle universe. And it's a way of showing what exactly happened in Mitch Maddox or T-Bird's past. Now, if you've seen my review of issue number 1 of T-Bird Throttle, you'll know that the story takes place on 2 different planes. There's the current day Mitch, who is a forgotten superhero. He's sort of been shunned and pushed to the side by everyone from his past except for maybe like one person and his daughter, Emily. And there's also the story in the past, which details his origins as T-Bird and also what led up to him being shunned. And this is the story of what caused him to be shunned. It gives a very brief intro into a sort of interpretation of what created T-Bird, but it also shows what created the menace of T-Bird. And whenever you get further into the story, you'll understand what I mean by that, because people don't like T-Bird anymore. And it's what's led to him being shunned and forgotten as a superhero. And this story gives you a greater understanding of what caused him to be the way that he is. And it also gives you a more thorough introduction to Amy Sparks, aka Throttle. It's a smaller issue than the graphic novel or larger comic book sized issue 1, but I think it is definitely worth picking up. If you've seen my review of the first issue, then you'll know that I really love Josh Howard's art style. It is on my personal Hall of Fame of artists list, and there's honestly there's so many praises that I could say about it. It's just go back and watch the first review for all sorts of that stuff. But the story it's good, it gets to the point, it does exactly what I think a 0 issue should do. It provides further development for the characters, and it allows the story to grow even more. It gives you insight into stuff that happened in the past, and I think that just helps to build this story up even more. It helps with the mystery aspect because it does end on a little bit of a cliff. Like, all these books end on cliffhangers minus, now I can't even say minus the issue 4 because that ends on a cliffhanger too, but all of these in this series from 0 to 4 end on cliffhangers that build up the story. So I don't have a problem with that whatsoever, because they're really good cliffhangers and they make you want to come back. So, with all that being said, this is going to be a little bit of a shorter review. This book is still a cake level book. I really enjoy it. I think that you would be doing yourself a disservice if you did not get this as part of your T-Bird Throttle collection. So definitely pick this up. Support anything that Josh Howard puts out, because that guy is a damn good storyteller and also a damn good artist. Also, something else that I got with that campaign was the T-Bird Throttle pinup book, which is pretty much featuring mostly pieces of Throttle, because she's got the strength, she's got the sex appeal, and she's got the wit to make her a very enjoyable character. So anything with her is utterly fantastic. She is the definition of she's like the poster child of being fit and still being sexy. So yes, I'm definitely a fan of Throttle's character as well as T-Bird. And then there's also some other characters in here that are highlighted. You have a couple of pieces for T-Bird, some other characters as well, and you also have a fan art section. And I'm also one of the contributors for that fan art section, and I am very happy to have contributed to this because it was fun. So with all of that being said, if you guys would, please leave a like down below. And if you want to, also leave your thoughts on T-Bird Throttle. Leave those down in the comments section below the video. And so that we can continue to keep showing all of these fantastic comics, please subscribe to the channel so that we can grow this audience. I want all of you guys to be able to see all the great stuff that I see and more. Thank you guys all for watching, and I will see all of you in the next video. Peace out.